TSC, because of Al-Shabaab attacks, some parts of the region have chosen to bring back up to 5,000 teachers from northeastern region alone, a few years ago. And you would see sometimes schools with, double or, triple streams being manned by 2 or 3 teachers. Parents are trying to fill the gap, but then what they can do in terms of paying teachers is limited again. So there is a massive shortage of teachers. When I came to office, the first thing I did was give scholarship to teachers. So we give scholarship to hundreds of teachers who are going through the steps of getting the necessary training in various colleges and universities across the country. This is the long-term measure. In the meanwhile, schools continue to lack teachers. We wanted to make sure that it is a fast-track process, so we did not just leave it at those who were taking in fresh. We also decided to help those who were already continuing students in universities and colleges studying teaching. So we give them a good chunk of the school fees. Up to 60% is what we pay with the CDF from Wajir South. And that has at least given us some dividends. Every graduation ceremony, we're getting more and more teachers from Wajir South graduating. On the 6th, on Friday, we have about 35 of these trainees who we helped partly through their training in terms of paying of school fees, graduating from Mount Kenya University. Just a few months ago, we had about 14 graduating from the same university. We also had about 30 also graduating from Garissa University. So we're getting a good supply of local teachers, people who are not going anywhere, who will be living in the villages and towns where their parents live in, and who would not be, put jittery by incidents of insecurity, because that's where they come from. And that has also been replicated in other constituencies. So we believe very soon shortage of teachers in Northeastern will be a thing of the past. However, when it comes to the recruitment of teachers, TSC is not apportioning us, good number of teachers, which makes those students that we trained and paid the school fees for with, the funds that were allocated for Wajir South, seek employment elsewhere. And that really works against the plan we had in mind in the beginning, because so many teachers from other parts of the country are taking up the volunteer posts, in the region because of this shortage of teachers. And once, the recruitment comes, priority is given to those who are in positions, where they're taking the volunteer positions. So, we are training our own teachers, which is the most plausible solution that we could get for the teacher shortage in northeastern Kenya. But then we have, this program where, they're only recruiting those who've gone through 6 months or a year of, who are volunteers. That's really working against us.